10 points and the 2 nice steals as well. You know, as tremendous as his stats are, what I've liked most is just the effort he's put into this game.
And Clark, he's worked his tail off at the offensive end, and his D, it has been on point.
Andrew Bogut checked in for Ezeli. Johnson outside, right at the free throw line, and the shot is good. Johnson's got his second basket.
They've slowed down casting those triples here in the second.
And Clark, I'd like to see them go back outside. They've been shooting well from the perimeter.
And it's Freak missing. Mavericks trailed by 19. And the foul called on Freak. That's foul number 2 for him.
And that's foul number 2. And maybe you don't sit him at this point, but you really have to be careful to not pick up another before half.
The feed now to Parsons. Back to Johnson. From deep. He got it! Wow. He caught it!
My goodness.
And as we begin the second half, first hit. He's checked in for Golden State. Freak comes in for Andre Iguodala. We've got Darren Williams. Chandler Parsons out there with Powell. Then it's Matthews. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Here's Freak, and he jams it with authority.
I mean, he's just making the D look foolish. I mean, that was one heck of a move to get himself the space he needed to operate.
And how about the slam to finish it off? Not too shabby either.
Kevin and Greg, I tell you what, safe to say that was a good-looking play from start to finish. Boy, you got to love that assist by Darren Williams.
Curry passes to Freak. He feeds it to Thompson. Looks good, is good. That's his 7th basket in 12 tries.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves here.
Here's measuring. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
You know, one of the big stories has been the 3-ball. It's been a key part of their offense throughout the game.
Yeah, and the other thing also is tonight they've been able to get to the free throw line consistently and also convert big points from the charity stripe.
And the Warriors making a change here. Livingston's checked in. Thompson dishes to Freak. 6 to shoot. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
And you know what? Very close to a 3-point play right there.
Yeah, he almost got that one down. I mean, those are the kind of aggressive plays coaches love to see.
And both free throws good from Freak. 1:24 left to play in the third. Mavericks trail by 21. Outside Williams. Here's measuring. The shot is off, and it's the Warriors taking it the other way.
You've got to give them a lot of credit for the job they've done on the backboards.
They've done a lot of things well today, but really it's about what they've done on the backboard that's at the top of that list.
Freak, that's tipped. They recover it. Thompson with the bucket. 52 seconds left in the third. Now Matthews. They count on his contributions, currently providing 16.5 points a game. Parsons attacking. It's rebounded by Golden State. Their last encounter was in Oakland.
Yeah, it was a narrow win, but at that last meeting, I think foul trouble for the other side may have really just tipped the scale and allowed them to escape with the W.
You know, whether it was their smart play or a few whistles that perhaps could have gone either way, when games are tight, every decision becomes more magnified.
Williams kicks to Powell. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. Freak. No good. And we're rolling here again with the fourth quarter. Might not come down to the wire, but you never know. Warriors leading by 21 on the court for Golden State here in the fourth. Iguodala and Green are set at the forward spots. Curry is out there with Freak, and it's Bogut in at center.
Hard to get that one off with the size difference there. That makes it a tough individual matchup for him, especially down low.
Well, took on the big guys going in there and challenging them like he did. But, boy, that was a nice job.
Golden State's gone downtown 13 times in this game, and they're just over 50%, 7 of 13 on threes.
Move the ball.
Freak passes to Iguodala. Now here's Freak. He's guarded by Johnson. 6 to shoot. Puts up a 3. And Iguodala gets it to go in on the assist by Freak. And that's 17 points for Andre Iguodala. Dallas has gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. Williams kicks to Nowitzki. Dallas moving the ball around. Can't get it to go.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Here's Freak, and stolen by Williams. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. McGee's shot is off.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession. And the lead continues to increase. They are just playing flawless basketball at both ends.
Greg, I can't identify an area where this team has underperformed. I mean, they've been 5-star in every category.
Williams. Dallas, no good that time either.
And with room like that off the pick, you have got to knock that one down.
Well, you know, they did everything right, Greg. They executed. All you want is a good look at the basket. Sometimes the shots just don't fall.
And Freak throws it down.
And they seem to have gotten something out of almost every possession. Their defense has been just as good, just a tremendous performance all the way around.
Yeah, and they're doing it in hostile territory, too. I mean, don't forget about that part of it, which makes it even more impressive.
And here we go. The Mavericks on a fast break. Williams leading the charge, and they're able to recover. Curry dishes to Iguodala. And the rebound goes to Nowitzki. Nowitzki's got his 4th rebound in this one. Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin. Really good example there of some fine interior passing before that basket. Move the ball.
Freak with it. He's against Williams. That drops. And it's now 22 points for Freak.
Now, they've done a great job of getting into the middle of that defense and scoring in the paint.
And that's why they're on this run. You get that close to the hoop, and it's a lot easier to make shots.
Williams passes to Matthews. Johnson the screen, shoots off the screen, and it's Dallas with another.
And he came off that screen, and the D just didn't get over the top of it.
Yep, weren't there in time enough to challenge Greg, and when that's the case, you can mark those up for him.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Dallas Mavericks dancers.
And Dallas going with the whole new group out there. Different look here for the Warriors. Anderson Varejão's checked in for Bogut. Ezeli comes in for Draymond Green. Barnes, he's checked in for Andre Iguodala. And it's Livingston in for Curry. Harris on the double team. So it's the Mavericks now. The Mavericks have gone just 2 of 8 in this 4th quarter. The final quarter not treating them well so far. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up. No good on that one.
Okay.
That one misses. The Warriors have gone 5 of 6 from the field to start the 4th quarter on a roll. And Freak throws it down.
You have got to be kidding me. I mean, that's a point guard playing like a power forward.
And he can do a little bit of everything out there.
Yeah, he torches defenders in all kinds of ways. When he's on the floor, he's a matchup headache. That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Great ball movement.
Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that, Freak's got 26.
Really not hard to see why they're giving up points on this run. I mean, they've just given them too many looks inside.
Yeah, and usually when a team goes on a run like this, it's because they are getting too many opportunities on the inside. Make them beat you from deep. Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Warriors.
Agreed, Steve, and as one-sided as it gets today, you know, Clark, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
You're right, Kevin. It's hard to think of anything that didn't go right for them. I mean, game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was spot on.
And so it'll boost this year's win total for them to 29.
And they're going to get the second game between these two clubs just like they took the first. This will put them up 2-0 with 2 games left to play in their season series against the Mavericks.
And beyond the actual result of this game, fans are going to look back and see this was just a monstrous performance for Freak. There wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every good chance he got.
Just 4 to shoot. And Verejao kicks to Livingston. And the Warriors get it back.
Well, that defense went from poor to no defense at all.
And when he's open like that, you don't see him miss those looks very often.
Mejri. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. 7-second difference. Shot and game clock. Here's Freak. It's stolen by Harris. Oh, and here comes Anderson all alone. Good on the shot.
Just a great job of attacking on the break.
Yeah, you know, exploding to the basket like that, Greg, just as soon as that ball was going the other way, that's exactly how you want to do it.
Now here's Freak. Shoots the 3, misses the shot. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Kevin, much appreciated, and now let's present our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. He had just an outstanding fourth quarter performance. He really had the fire lit under him, and down the stretch, really having a huge impact on the outcome of this game. Let's go to Kenny. What'd you think about his performance?
I think his efficiency from the field was the biggest factor in this win. He made over 60% of his shots. I don't care if you're playing one-on-1 or one-on-5. That is a great percentage.
When Freak puts it all together, it's no contest to who the best player on the court is. He was outstanding tonight. His feel and understanding of the game were on display.
And that brings us to the end of our broadcast for this evening. For Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, Kevin Harlan, and our illustrious 2K Sports crew, this is Ernie Johnson saying good night, and we'll see you again soon, but not soon enough.